Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy with Healthy Ambitions, and today I'm going to use one of the savory pie crusts that I made in a previous video, and we are going to make a taco pie. I'm really looking forward to this recipe. I've been waiting. I made the pie. You saw the video. I made a sweet pie crust and a savory pie crust. Sadly, the pie for the sweet pie crust, I was working on a lemon meringue, and it was an epic fail. So I don't have a video yet for the sweet pie crust, but the savory pie crust, we should be good to go. I have made this taco pie recipe so many times, and this is going to be a variation of Carolyn Ketchum's of All Day I Dream About Food. She has an easy taco pie recipe, and it does not include a crust. And ever since I made that for the first time, a couple of years ago actually, I wanted to do a recipe version of that with a crust. So because I have crust filling up the pie dish and it's a shallow pie dish, I am doing a few different ratios on the ingredients so I'm not overflowing the pie crust, but I will link to her original recipe in the description box below. And if you haven't seen the pie crust video yet, I will link to it up here. You'll definitely want to go see and watch how easy it is to make a pie crust. All right guys, let me show you the ingredients for this keto taco pie. For the ingredients, again, we have our savory pie crust. I did label it savory, so I would know which pie crust is which. You're going to brown 1 pound of ground beef, and then you're going to use 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. I actually do homemade taco seasoning. I'll make sure and link my recipe for taco seasoning in the description box below. And then the filling is going to be 4 eggs, 1/3 cup of heavy cream, 1 or 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Yeah, I'm lazy about my minced garlic. I buy it pre-minced. Salt and pepper to taste, but about a half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then you're going to use about 1 cup of shredded cheese. Guys, if you don't fresh shred your cheese in a food processor, you don't know what you're missing out on. So super easy ingredients, super easy to make. Before you get started, make sure you bump your oven up to 350 degrees. All right, it's time to start making this taco pie, but before we do, what is your favorite savory pie? What other pie fillings do you think I should make in the future to go with this amazing, amazing savory pie crust? I would love to hear your thoughts, your ideas, and maybe give me some ideas on what to make next. All right. Without further ado, it is time to start making this keto taco pie with a crust. I totally forgot to do this at first, because I did bring it back out to cover the edges with foil. I want to make sure those pie crust edges don't burn. Okay, it just came out of the oven. Putting the foil on was a very good idea because the edges were browning up quite a bit. There goes some of the cheese off of it. So I'm gonna let this sit for about probably, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Let it cool off a little bit before we slice into it. We have a winner. Look at that taco pie. Look at the crust on the bottom, the filling. We got cheese on top, and of course I put a dollop of sour cream on top. You could add guacamole, you could add some salsa, you could add cilantro if that's your thing. I'm not personally a fan of cilantro. I'm one of the ones that thinks it tastes like soap. But anyway, this is lunch today. I'm happy, I'm excited. It is lunchtime. I'm ready to go eat. Guys, this is a super easy recipe. Again, you don't have to make the taco pie with the crust, but I just personally like my pies having crust, so that's what we did. All right, I'm gonna go eat this lunch. You have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video.